Question mark investments in property in UAE. Profit or loss question mark. Do you want to know where in the world they sell real estate that is not just bought, but invested with minimal risk and high income? I will tell you why the property in UAE attracts investors from all over the world. It turns out that this property has its own secrets, and some of them may surprise you. The first thing that makes real estate in the UAE stand out is that all apartments in new complexes are sold ready-made, and often even with furniture and appliances. There is no need to wait until the developer puts the property into operation and makes repairs. Purchase and move-in are done on the same day, without headaches. Where else can you find such conditions? The UAE simply removes a lot of problems at once. Residential complexes are small towns, their own, with developed infrastructure. What does it mean? Supermarkets, restaurants, fitness centers, swimming pools, everything is nearby. Do you want to go to fitness? Please go up a couple of floors or go down to the next room. An interesting fact is that in most European cities such amenities can only be found in elite areas, while in the UAE it is standard for every new home. Now the most interesting thing, the price of real estate in the UAE is growing by about 15 to 20% per year. The numbers are simply impressive. This is exactly the case when investments do not just lie there, but work for you. Rental income is about 20% per annum, which allows you to pay for your apartment in 5 years. If you compare it with Europe or the USA, where payback often exceeds 15 to 20 years, the difference is simply colossal. Moreover, not everyone has 100% of the amount, and in the UAE this is not necessary. You can purchase housing in installments without increasing the price. Typically the system works like this. The down payment is about 10 to 30% during the construction process, on average 3 years, another 40 to 60% is paid, and the remaining 30% can be paid after the house is delivered, on average 2 years. What does this mean to you? By the time the house is completed, you will already be able to rent out the apartment and cover your installment obligations with it. This approach is only available in a few countries around the world, and the UAE is one of them. Buying property in the UAE is even easier thanks to low taxes. You only pay one-time tax on purchase, 4% in Dubai and 2% in Abu Dhabi. Now imagine, in most European countries sales taxes can reach up to 20%. Do you want to freely dispose of real estate without losing most of your profits on taxes? This is what you are looking for! It is also worth recalling the strong peg of the dirham to the dollar. The dirham has not changed its exchange rate for more than 20 years, which creates confidence for investors. This currency is stable despite changes in the world economy. And this makes investing in real estate in the UAE even more attractive. In addition to the benefits, it is worth paying attention to possible risks. They are everywhere, you cannot avoid them. It's important to understand that, as with any growing market, there is unpredictability, especially with long-term demand forecasts. For example, how will the market behave in 10 years? Will the same growth rates continue? Questions remain, but these are the questions that help investors carefully plan their investments. Real estate in the UAE is a highly profitable investment with a well-thought-out installment system and minimal taxes, which makes it unique. And if you're looking for a quick return on investment, why not take a closer look at the market, which continues to grow rapidly and delight investors? To receive a selection of objects, simply write the code word "search" into the messenger. White heavy checkmark. All services for buyers are free. We also work in 6 foreign countries, selling real estate for every taste. Buy or rent. Comfort, business and premium class. From developer and from owner. Apartments, private houses, penthouses, land plots, commercial, storage rooms and parking spaces. 100% payment and installments. Furnished, semi-furnished and unfurnished.